Today I'll share the recipe of tomato and dates chutney. This chutney or this preparation is very native to the state of Orissa. Very simple and sublime flavors and native to the state of Orissa. People just love here the combination of all the flavors, sweetness and sourness, and I have served it with some spinach dal or palak dal, some chutney, some rice and mashed potatoes of Indian style. It's called aloo bharta. Basic, flavorful, simple, nutrition lunch, and it goes wow with any parathas also. You can have a try. And the good thing is that I have not used sugar. I have actually used good or jaggery. So jaggery, dates and tomatoes, all goodness in this dish. So do try out this recipe and let me know your thoughts. Hey guys, I am Subankari and I welcome you all to my channel Source Food Corner. I hope you all are doing great in your lives, and if you are new to my page, do subscribe to my page and don't forget to tap the bell button. And thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. So let's begin. Here I have taken tomatoes around 300 gram. These are the organic or desi tomatoes that we normally get in winters. They have a very peculiar and very lovely sour taste. So these I have taken. And some other ingredients I have here: dry red chilli 2, cumin seeds half teaspoon, I have taken some mustard seeds around half teaspoon and turmeric powder 3/4 teaspoon, and I have taken actually 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds and 3 dried red chilies. I have roasted them and then I have crushed them to make a powder. So I need half a teaspoon of this powder. It's roasted cumin and dry red chili powder, ginger 1 inch, green chili 2, curry leaves around 8 to 10. So basic ingredients to make the tempering. And here comes some hero, that is dates. Dates, tomatoes, they all go very handy. And here I have used with dates with seeds. You can always use the seedless one. And raisins around 2 tablespoons I have used, and good or jaggery around 100 grams. You can alter the amount if you want more sweetness. So first step is that we need crushed ginger and green chilies. So here I have a beautiful black stoneware and I love to crush my ingredients in this. So here I'll add ginger and green chilies and then I'll just crush it. Do not just blend it or make a paste out of it, because crushing of this ginger and green chili gives a very typical and peculiar taste to our chutney. So this is it. I'll separate 80% of this crushed ginger and green chili and leave the rest 20% there, because to it I'll add 2 to 3 tablespoons of water and then I'll just squeeze them out. I just need the ginger and green chili water. So just I'll keep 20% in this pestle and mortar, and this is it, and the rest I'll use for tempering. Believe me, the taste of crushed ginger and green chili in this recipe does wonders. So I have crushed my ginger and green chili and I'll do this in a pressure cooker. So I have heated a pressure cooker in medium high flame. Once it is heated, I'll add 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, preferably any cooking oil but not mustard oil. So once it is heated, I'll add the 2 dried red chilies, and once it's done I'll add cumin seeds around half teaspoon and mustard seeds around half teaspoon. The cooker should be nicely heated so that these seeds crackle, and if they are not crackling, the mustard seeds might turn sour. So make sure this thing happens nicely. You should hear the crackling sound, and then once it's done I'll add the crushed ginger and green chili, and there goes the curry leaves. Now mix everything so that this releases a nice flavor. So once it's done, I'll add 1/4 teaspoon or 1 pinch of Asafoetida or Heeng. Once the tempering is done, then add this Heeng, otherwise the Heeng might burn and lose its flavor. So once the Heeng is roasted on just for 5 to 10 seconds, I'll add the tomatoes. So there goes my tomatoes. Now increase the flame to mix everything. Give the tomatoes a nice mix so that the tomatoes absorb all the flavors of this beautiful tempering. The crushed green chilies and ginger, they give a very nice smell. And then goes 3/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and dates I'll add at this stage, and then mix everything again. The turmeric powder, the dates, the flame should be high at this stage. So just mix everything, and at this stage lower the temperature to medium high and then add 2 pinch of salt and good or jaggery at this stage. You can always adjust the amount of good later, but here I have initially added around 100 grams. Now I'll just mix it. That's why I had suggested to decrease the flame to medium, so that I can just roast these tomatoes with this good for just 1 minute. So after 1 minute of roasting these tomatoes with this jaggery, I'll add around half cup of water. Half cup means literally half cup of teacup water. Very little amount of water, around 4 to 5 tablespoon, that's it, because we just want the tomatoes to soften. We don't want a gravy out of this preparation. So if you add little more amount of water at this stage, the preparation taste will be different. At this stage goes 2 tablespoon of the crushed ginger and green chili juice. I had left some amount of crushed ginger and green chili in the mortar and presser. So I had added little amount of water, discarded the ginger and green chili and added the juice at this stage. I'll cover the lid and pressure cook it on high flame for 2 whistles. So here comes my whistle. So 2 whistles on high flame, and then lower the temperature to lowest and again wait for 3 whistles more. So this is it. Turn off the flame, wait till the pressure releases. It's done, and carefully remove the cover, and you can see how beautiful my tomatoes are done. They are perfect, they are softened, yet there is some little amount of juice or the gravy left. We just need to evaporate it and mix it nicely, because we want a semi thick preparation. You can see how beautiful my tomatoes have turned out. So mix everything, increase the flame to highest, and you can see my dates, they are perfectly done. I had used the dates with seeds, yet they are perfect. I'll just show you one date. They are perfectly done. See, it's done, beautifully done, and all these flavors and goodness are released in this tomato chutney. So after 2 to 3 minutes on high flame, I'll add raisins or kishmish at this stage. Never add the raisins while you pressure cook it. Always add the raisins at this stage, so that the raisins can have a nice body and give a very beautiful flavor. And there goes half teaspoon of roasted cumin seeds and the red chilli that we had made. It's very important. I normally prepare this powder and keep it, and it can be used in n number of ways. So there goes half teaspoon of it, and then let it cook on high flame for 2 to 3 minutes more. Meanwhile, I have used a masher. I have slightly just mashed it. I do not want to make a paste of it, just a little. I will mash it so that I get a nice body of my tomato chutney. In this way, it's done. Don't over mash it. So I had actually tasted my tomato chutney, and I felt little more sweetness should be added to make it a balanced flavor. So I have added 1 to 2 tablespoon more of the jaggery powder. So if you are adding jaggery powder at this stage, let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes more, and gradually you will see this tomato chutney will start to thicken, and it will have a beautiful body, and I will show you how it's looking. You can see, and once it cools down, it will be more thicker and denser. For me, it's perfect. Tomatoes are perfectly crushed, the dates are perfectly done, and it's just looking awesome. I just love the flavors of this tomato chutney, the sourness, the sweetness, the perfect balance. And here I am serving this beautiful tomato and dates chutney, and you can also store it in the fridge. It goes nice for 2 to 3 days, and once you store it, it becomes more and more dense and thick. And you can see the beautiful raisins, they are looking so lovely. So this is ready, and as I said, it's a regular in Indian homes during winter. So I have served it in my lunch, and here I have some rice, some spinach dal, chutney, and here goes mashed potatoes Indian style or aloo bharta. And this thali is looking so beautiful, complete, nutritious, healthy, and the flavors, you will love it. And hope you have liked my video. Do give this recipe a try. You will love the flavors of this tomato chutney. And if you have liked the video, do give a thumbs up, share with your family and friends. Do not forget to subscribe to my page. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.